And welcome back. So we did have mainly cloudy skies as we made our way through the morning hours at least. And then as we look at our tower cam time lapse in Scottsbluff, the Regional West weather camera, we finally get back to some sunshine, something we've been waiting a few days for. Even though we did have sunshine, the temperature is really not going anywhere. A high of 27 in Scottsbluff and Torrington, lower 20s at Kimball, Sydney, lower 20s also for highs at Alliance, Chadron, and Gordon, well below our average high, which is near 40 this time of year. We have since fallen into the mid-teens at Scottsbluff, Bridgeport, Hemmingford, lower teens out toward Kimball and Sydney, but upper teens out towards Chadron and Gordon, even though with all those snow, all that snow up in that direction there, the warm spot as of right now. There's your wind mainly from a west-northwesterly direction, and the winds are dying down, still around 10 to 20 miles per hour. So it is making it feel even cooler. Here's where the strongest wind gusts are. We're seeing wind gusts across most of the panhandle now, maybe 25 to 35 miles per hour. So that'll die down even more as we go through the day tomorrow, and then even more on Sunday. We should get back to light winds, but it still feels really cold out there. Wind chill values in most places between 5 below 0 and 0, so definitely prepare for that as you make your way outside. Satellite loop showing that we do have mainly clear skies from Scottsbluff, points off to the south and east, with partly cloudy skies, we'll say, from Sioux County and along the I-25 corridor, but we are staying mainly dry right now. This low pressure system that came through on Tuesday still spinning around the Midwest, Great Lakes states, giving some snow into the northeast as of right now. The highs have been missing us off to the south, so we kept that strong, cool northwesterly wind over the last couple of days. That changes over the weekend. We finally get back to a little bit more of a southerly or westerly flow, so temperatures are going to be on their way up. So going through the overnight, maybe a few more passing clouds into the early overnight, but clearing skies around daybreak with lows in the low to mid-teens. And then as we go through the day tomorrow, high temperatures getting into the low and maybe some mid-30s with a good amount of sunshine. But with the clear skies and the lighter winds, air temperatures are really going to drop. So the last couple of nights we've been into the upper teens. With the clear skies and light winds to start off Sunday, air temperatures are going to be near 0 to 5 degrees. But we're right back up there into the upper 20s and lower 30s with more sunshine by Sunday afternoon. So high pressure is going to crest just off to our south. A little bit more of a southerly and westerly wind with those highs near 30 as we go through the weekend. But cooler air filters in as we start next week with more cloud cover. Let's take a look at that on the jet stream map. This goes out the next 10 days. You can see the warm air on our doorstep with those 30s over the weekend, but it's not going to completely make its way through. It's going to retreat off to the west coast again. And not only is it going to be cool to start next week, it's going to be very cold to round out next week. A break in the polar vortex is going to bring some Arctic air down into our forecast area as we go through midweek next week with just a slight chance of some snow showers. But let's take this out to around 7 to 10 days. That is Christmas weekend. The polar vortex and snow moves into the northeast and Midwest. Very cold out in that direction. But as you can see, once again, if you're waiting for that warm air, it's on our doorstep again by December 25th or 26th. So hopefully we warm up after that and melt some of this snow. But we're in a very cold weather pattern until then, well below average, even into the lower 30s, which will feel good Saturday and Sunday. Lots of sunshine. Near 20 Monday and Tuesday, partly to mostly cloudy with that slight chance of some snow showers. Wednesday, a high of 25. High of only 10 for Thursday, but back up to 25 with more cloud cover Friday. Angel?
Thanks, Justin. A battle is being set in Texas on News